Good evening to Dr. Mac and my fellow classmates. My name is Nitish Kumar, currently studying in Nasagi College, Subang Jai, majoring in psychology and minoring in business. So today, I'm going to present my topic, adult development and aging psychology. So this is Division 20. I am proposing on how to carry out my project in Malaysia. So first, I'm going to talk about the history of adult development and aging in Malaysia. The knowledge of adult development and aging was brought in Malaysia on the late 18th century. Psychology division starts to appear as soon as all the other divisions were started. So this division was brought in later on to Malaysia, and in light of this development, people should be the main importance of the history that shown is that people should be taught importance of adult development and aging because it deviates into the realm of maturity and old age, the issues that has received little attention in the news. When you look at how people get older, gerontology was started to be as a priority. So how adult development aging was put within the gerontology. Right. First, I'm going to talk about the research support. So adult development and aging may be examined scientifically from four distinct viewpoints. This would be physical, cognitive, emotional, and social. Physical growth and aging are the most studied. This development is largely influenced by biological, psychological, social, and life cycle factors, amongst other things. So all of these views are worth considering. Only a few studies have been conducted, and so when we go into the research studies, so as I will be continuing, a few studies have been conducted, issues of health and formalized paraphrasing research have investigated the origins and the consequences of as a dissociation effect, which has a lengthy history. Other ways in which older individuals read self include socializing the middle-aged people and diverting their attention away from other adults. So it is possible that being open to new experience and having less traditional gender conceptions might be protective factors, well-being in people going through difficult and unexpected age changes. So this could be effective in this, how does adult development and aging brought in is creating a stereotype. So this is what we are to studies. So the purpose of this division by thing is that within the average Malaysian life expectancy reaching 80 years, adulthood comprises 80% of the lifespan. So Division 20, that the project I'm bringing in focuses on growth, development, and challenges during adulthood and age. So there are three main goals in the project I'm presenting. So first, advance the understanding of psychological development across the lifetime, as well as to conduct research on adult development and aging, as well as to learn more these topics. So this is one of the main goals. Second, these changes in functional ability, educational success, and social responsibilities that occur during this stage of life are critical to understanding resilience because they have significant and diverse impact on. So on the third goal, consider the fact that psychologists in this division research characteristics of aging populations, the needs of an old individual, home and institutional settings to get feel of what. So these are the three main groups that we are focused on as we are bringing in this project. So apart from being a project, so what are the unmet needs in Malaysia? So as we can see, that special care for the elderly is required to the widespread occurrence of chronic diseases that needs long-term medical treatment. So when we are talking one of unmet needs is treatment, because it is a stereotype where older people get sick easily. So this is one of the unmet needs in Malaysia. Second, as we can note, in this, young workers have a need towards older employees since the because that younger employees have. So this is one of the unmet in Malaysia, as they will look down on to experience, and even their elder, it doesn't define the person's energy. All right. Next, I'm going to talk about the membership. The membership is open to psychologists who are interested in adult development and age, particularly those who provide service to provide service to the older individuals and conducts who are interested in learning, adult development and aging. There will be fees to pay as no cost to register as a membership because it will be a government-funded project from the Department of Human Resources. So next, I will talk about pre-membership training and expertise. So what are the criteria to become a member of the Division 20 project proposing to the government? You must have earned a doctorate in psychology, which is based in a part of the dissertation written as a respectable graduate school. Second, they have to be an APA member or already fellows. Other divisions have been members of a division for 2 years in order to continue. And they must have demonstrated an unusual understanding or outstanding contribution performance in the field of psychology. And last but not least, they must have given presentation, speech, or presentation in the field of psychology. So any one of these criteria they have with them, so they can become a member. Second, I'm going to talk about the leadership chart for our project. First, it will be the president, as the function of president is represent the division and membership through division's operation and ensure the needs of them. Next, I'm going to talk about vice president, represent and step in when the president is not present, look through division's internal operation and ensure the management of the division. Last, I'm going to talk in charge of meeting minutes for the secretary's part. In charge of meeting minutes, verifies the documents of the division and arrange meetings and other affairs of the division. And last but not least are the members. So what are the members' function? Basically is to assist the division main project and present ideas on meetings and assist the division. So next, a little bit about publication, how to publish. So first, by looking through the most typical sort of contribution in a publication, so we could look through these few factors. So the empirical investigation, theory, technique development, and academic. So how significant the organizational and administrative triumphs subject also taken into consideration. So this might be in the form of papers, for example. So basically, we are going to publish all these programs in a form of, or in a form of papers, journals. So this is how we go to them. All right, next I'm going to talk about marketing. So can be using few marketing tools, and one of the main, as it's a government funded project, so we are going to use newspapers. So newspapers will be publishing articles and posters for membership. Next, we will be creating our website. So members, any other psychologists are interested to know adult development, any NGO, so they can go right. Next, through radios, and last but not least, through social media. So basically, we'll be using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to be promoting our division to be carried out. So people can come and look through, and they can also be a member as they go. Okay. So what will be in the conference? So members will be educated on the biological and psychological status of aging, as well as about the caring of dependents, meeting the socio-economic and the psychological of aging, and fostering a sense of community among the members. So this is what will be discussed and will be taught. Next, the division will present findings at the conference for members, so they can review through back and they can also present their ideas. So throughout the conference, a variety of techniques will be offered to assist the members in getting a better understanding without development. So this is what the members will benefit from the project, and this is what they're learning from. So next, when we are talking about associate professional, we are also looking to the AP division of adult development. So given if you have If you want to look through how other projects were carrying out in other countries, so you can look through for the link. And basically, American APA. So we are also looking through as they do run adult development and events and also so we can learn through as they are more professional organizations that we could learn through and many more. All right, next, when we're talking about advertisement material, so this is basically one of the most I'm for this project. So this could be also used as a marketing source and could be also be used in the publishing. All right, so these are the references. And last but not least, thank you so much for giving me, to Dr. Mac for giving me this opportunity to present my project. And if you have any questions regarding my project, you can contact through my email. That's all from me. Thank you.